We're back on Most Buffalo, looking ahead to all the events happening today and this weekend. Visit Buffalo Niagara's Patrick Kaler is joining me now in the studio, as always on Friday, right, with what you need to know. So, Patrick, thanks for joining us. As always, Shays is showing a rendition of Romeo and Juliet called And Juliet. So let's start off with that.
Yep, so this is a jukebox musical, so it's really some of the pop music that's been transformed into this musical, kind of a what if Juliet lived. And so it's a story, you know, so Romeo dies, Juliet lives, and then it's a story about that. So, but it encompasses a lot of music that a lot of people will know. So that makes it a little bit interesting too. But there are 5 more performances through the weekend, 1 tonight and then 2 on Saturday and Sunday. And
it's inside, so that's also a good thing, right, with the weather. So let's talk about outside. So we know the opening weekend of Ice at Canal Side was supposed to be this weekend. It was canceled, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. It's going to happen in the future. So talk to us about that.
Of course. We know it's going to snow here eventually, just not this weekend. So just keeps going to their website for Canal Side, as well as following them on social media. They will end up having their big event and the opening of the ice, where you can ice bike, ice skate. They've got a bumper ice car now as well. So lots of fun things to do at Canal Side on the ice.
And lots of people will keep their eyes on when that will open.
They sure will.
For sure. So another sign, we're getting closer to the holidays. Poinsettias are back at the Buffalo and Erie County Botanical Gardens. So let's talk about that event a little bit. What can people expect to see if they do head out there?
So this is something that everybody loves, annual event at the Botanical Gardens. One of the special things, though, is to go at night, and you have to go online to see when that takes place. But it's a big poinsettia display at the Botanical Gardens, like I said, at nights, and they have the lights, a light show that takes place with that as well. But this is just truly something special and very beautiful that people truly enjoy year after year.
Sign that the holidays are around.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the North Park Theater and Aurora Theater. They'll be hosting and showing some holiday classic movies. Another thing for the season, right? So what's the lineup? So
starting off this weekend with Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, one of the few Thanksgiving movies. But then we'll go into the rest of the season with The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, A Christmas Carol, you name it. The North Park and the Aurora Theater, they've got a great lineup. I love this because I think it's just so fun to watch these classic Christmas holiday movies on a big screen.
Yeah, if you're not in the spirit, that might put you in the spirit, right?
Absolutely will.
And we also have an event that showcases Tom and Jerry, but it's not what people might think, right? So let's explain that a little bit more.
Yeah, it's not the cartoon. It's an alcoholic drink, and so this is for the adults in the room. And Visit Buffalo Niagara has put together a Tom and Jerry trail. So now I suggest that you do this with a designated driver. Take your friends, maybe get a bus. But this is a Buffalo treat. Everyone waits for this. It's very typical between Thanksgiving and, you know, some of them go through March, but it's definitely a holiday winter treat in Buffalo. Rum, brandy, and a kind of an eggnog concoction on top that makes it very special, and people love it.
Like you said, for adults only.
Adults only, yes.
All right. So Patrick, where can we find more information about this event and all the ones you've talked about, and maybe others happening around Buffalo?
Well, there's a lot going on this holiday season, so you want to make sure that you go to visitbuffaloniagara.com. We have a holiday guide, and then also follow us on all of the social media platforms. Visit Buffalo Niagara.
All right. Patrick, thank you so much, as always, for joining us for Most Buffalo.
Thank you.